ready to get underway. Heavyweight contest. Noah Burton, the referee. We'll wait for the referee and the bell. There you go. We're off and running. First round, touch gloves. Straight away, Gibson with a real regular boxing stance guard, just jabs with the left. And Stanlee throws 2 shots and misses, but grapples and wants to get his man in the corner, but the referee splits him and they touch hands again.
This is a little bit cautious, Gibson, at the moment. We were just saying then about feeling your fighter out. You know, he just seems to be on the back foot there, trying to work Wilson out a little bit, I suppose. Just feeling his way into the fight.
Well, he hasn't touched him.
No,
you know, he's trying the jab, but he's not getting through. And oh, good shot! Another good shot.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Oh, and another good shot from Gibson, the overhand right hand.
And he's covering up now. I think he's been hurt. I think he was hurt by Stanlee Wilson. They smile, touch hands. The referee says it was no count. There was a push.
No, but I think he felt the power of Wilson a little bit there. He never quite landed clean, but you know, I think he can feel the strength of Wilson straight away.
There's Jim with the judges. Well, we'll hear from
good shot
Jim
from
Freeman
Gibson.
Shortly.
Tried the overhand right hand, and it seems to be working well for him that at the moment. For Gibson, the overhand right hand.
And again, he's got a low guard, hasn't he, Stanlee?
Yeah, he has, and he needs to be careful, like I say, because Gibson keeps trying that right hand over the top.
There it goes.
Again,
there
You know, there's a bit of a mark coming up on Wilson's eye now, so it's obviously having some sort of effect.
Is it my imagination here? If they throw in punches from a bit of distance and they're not really touching, are they? Now Wilson's after him.
Yeah,
Wilson's after him.
That's where Wilson wants to be, on the inside.
Swings,
he likes
and
the
back
short
comes
range.
Gibson.
That's a
End of the first round. Waits for the bell. There it is. Off and running. Gibson again there. Just throws that jab and keeps his distance though.
Yeah, he's just touching Wilson with that lead hand. I think he's where I think I know what he's doing. He's trying to open Wilson up. I just think he needs to put a little bit more venom into his shot. Yeah, but false sense of security maybe.
But eventually you've got to strike a blow.
Yeah. Because when Gibson lets that overhand right hand go, there is a bit of venom. Like that one, it missed. But
Stanlee wants a brawl, doesn't he?
Yeah, he wants to be up there close. He wants to work on the inside with Gibson.
Ashley Gibson again, just trying to get the jab through, but not really working off the jab. The jabs, are they more effective when you follow up with something?
Yeah, he should. I mean, there's all different types of jabs, and you know, he's like that's a feeler jab, but he should be putting a little bit more venom into it. You don't want Stanlee to think, you know, to start walking through them jabs. He can put a little bit more snap in them jabs. I would have thought Gibson, but you know, it's just
good overhand there
again.
Gibson with that overhand that Robin's been talking about. It was close the last time out at the 0-2, and it's close again.
And then he just popped that right hand over again. He just catches Wilson on the top of the head.
Oh, Stanley's caught him there, and he's covered up Gibson, covered up well.
See, while it's at range, like it is...
Little mark under Wilson's left eye.
Yeah. And while it's at range, I mean, it suits Gibson while it's at range, and there he goes again with that right hand over the top. You know, Wilson wants to maybe cut the ring down a little bit more. That's where he wants to go to work.
Good uppercut. End of the second round. Ready to go. There it is, the bell. Final round. So, Gibson, it's his to lose now. He's ahead slightly going into the final round. And he caught Stanlee there.
Good body shot then from Wilson. Tried it under the elbow. I don't know if he quite connected the way he wanted to, but it was nice to see that he's also trying the body.
Stanlee again, getting in close. Loves that uppercut as well. Evades it. Gibson again. The jab, but not really connecting. Oh, good shot good there from up. Gibson.
Well, good jab left. From left off.
So, again, that right almost worked with the top, hasn't it, for Gibson?
It does, Wilson seems to be struggling a little bit. I mean, which is surprising. He likes to get inside, and
that's what he needs.
That's what he needs to do. But he just seems to be a little bit wary of Gibson. I mean, especially with the jab. But there's not much in that jab of Gibson. So I don't know. I thought Wilson might be able to take that, take that risk and maybe walk through the jab.
He's caught him. Wilson, the grappling going there. Ashley Gibson was glad to hold on there. Another good shot from Wilson. Another good one from Gibson.
Gibson, good left jab come hook. Just to finish that counter. Tried the uppercut and the left hook, just missing with the left hook then, bit unfortunate.
There's been quite a few shots missed, hasn't there?
Yeah. I mean, it's been a decent fight. He's not warmed up as much as I maybe expected.
There it is. The end and a big hug.
That was a Gibson round for me, although Wilson did give a little bit better account of himself than
the official score now.
Here we go, the scorecards. We have a unanimous decision. Your winner in the red corner,
Ashley Gibson, the winner.
Well, that's the opening bout in the BKB show, and that was a good one to start off. First of all, you got a win this time, your first win.
Last time round, I reckon, I feel as if I should have done better, but nerves got to me. But he's a really, really tough guy. And you coming into this one, I've got to really box clever because he hits like he's got fucking bricks in his hands. You know what I mean? So, so yeah, it's a pleasure fighting him again. Hopefully, we can have a third one and have a settler.
That says one's a piece now, so is it?
That's what we do. We don't make the fights, he does.
The opening win out the way, yeah?
Yeah.
Listen, I'd like to fight him every week.
Fucking like
my last two fights are the first two I've ever gone the distance. And they've both been against him. So
this guy's got to be the nicest guy I've ever been punched in the face by, so it'll be a pleasure fighting him again.
Well done, boys.